Magandang hapon sa lahat. Good afternoon to everyone. Thank you, Ma'am Pam, and to the all Get Lucky and Get Lucky Girl. So I will read about my mama, and which is this. She always appears in my dreams. So this poem is about her, Mama. Wildflowers blooming, purple and red, fireflies fleeting. Around the flower garden, listening to the sound of another cricket. Hummingbirds, buzzing bees. There's a tree house nearby and a home sweet home of fireflies, and what a wonderful world until I asked myself, why was this paradise hidden? Still, the butterflies danced at the grass and the soft green and luscious flowers. One afternoon, dark clouds appeared, lightning sounded, and thunder roared, and rain started to pour, heavy and strong. Lightning struck sharply, and it kept going on and on. There boomed another thunder, and another lightning, striking once again. I was terrified, shivering under my quilt, missing my family and friends. The storm seemed endless, and the rain was endless. My tears rolled out and wind whispering, Mama, I wish you were here. Tonight I sleep with the roaring thunder again. I remember the old days when you were still around, and you used to cuddle me all night. One this with a purpose, now I am just living with your memories to find peace of mind and comfortable time while lying down in this darkened room of mine. Thank you.
Vegas were the crowds along Orchard Road, pounding through the white sidewalks and dodging the sun whenever we could, joking about our study politics. Martin was in a good mood, and so was I. Martin, I know, because she had met someone. And me, well, because we were on vacation. Our first girls' getaway, and one that was so special that Martin had even paid for everything. Her trip, she insisted, because this trip would be life-changing. It was past midnight when we checked in at the hotel. It's too quiet here, she told me as we unpacked last night, which I knew had something to do with the silence of her phone. I had watched her mood soar and drop according to the stream of messages that came through its bright glowing screen. I had seen how, for the last 3 months, her mobile seemed almost an extension of her arm. So, despite our exciting plans for the next 3 days, which included forays in the offbeat shops of Tiongbaru, a coffee crawl at trendy Tiongsight Road, and a much-awaited meet-up in Sentosa, a wise, reliable choice in my Finland, and the highlight of the Singapore trip. Martin, upon arrival, appeared subdued, a little unsure. So I cheered her up like I always did, and we laughed in bed until we rolled about in tears, recounting the chaotic bits of our country that the February left behind. The crazed rush hour traffic along EDSA that almost made us miss our flight. Our Grab drivers operating complaints about passengers who insisted on their own roundabout routes. And the immigration officer at Manila would motion for us both to approach the window and ask us again and again what our business in Singapore was. Shopping, I blurted out, saying the first thing that came to mind. There was a snaking, throbbing queue that had already formed between us. Love was Marty's answer, her voice measured and low, colliding with mine. Ano daw? The immigration lady leaned forward, eyes narrowing her. Was that now? Martin cleared her throat and straightened her back. Ma'am, she said, in the firm but charming way she always had. I'm meeting the local librarian in the park. I looked at her aspects, and not without alarm. But it was true. It was honest. This was Martin. She did things right. The immigration officer had a deep permanent ring for me. I guess this is the poetic version of karaoke, right? Please feel free to open your QR reader. Take a look at that QR code, and you'll open up into the poem I'm going to share with you today. And this is also going to be available for all the subsequent readers, so this is our poetry karaoke. Alright, so the experience of being Filipino in Singapore is one of heartache and loss and joy and romance. And I think I was invited here to bring some of that romance. Who among you are romantics at heart? Is that how you feel about romance? So for me, romance is part of that what if. The things that could be, about possibilities, about silence. All the things that people don't say in that silence. This poem I'm going to read for you in this anthology is called The Space Between Words is a Pause. And I'd like to read this for Mike Chua. And also he inspired this poem. The space between words is a pause. For Mike Chua. In my memory, there are 3 types of pauses, each inaudible, space in between words, which has become ours. This is the catalog. Number 1. Between breaths, when you held a packet of air, waiting for me to decide, and I couldn't decide if now was the best time to blow the candles out till the night struck itself, lit itself on fire onto the birthday candle wick, and you exhaled for me in your off-key tone. You softly sang the opening lines of Happy Birthday. Number 2. Between breaths, with my eyes widen and the salt-tinged bead of sweat slowly made its way down on my brow, cupping the curve of my face, resting gently on my upper lip, my lower lip numbed from the heat of the chili seed oil from yours. Number 3, between breaths, when I leaned in, you turned my neck in your palm, the grip of your fingers barely touching the ghost heat between us. I can almost taste the warm air you tentatively left behind. In my memory, each pause is ascribed to you, such that between words, new syllables of space form into our very own words, Bigwahana. The space between words is a poem waiting for its home, and the space between words is our poem waiting for its home.
Thank you for accepting poems. I'm going to read 2 poems that poetry here, relatively short, and they are about everyday life. These are observations I made when I was in Manila before the pandemic. First is called In the Neighborhood. I walked in some bouquet under the grace of evening lights, the street a long yard of laundry lines, jeepney running boards, a makeshift bench for smoking teas. Children splashed out from inflatable pools. The main road leads to warm procession of stay whiles. Lovers sit in and out of houses, lingering in doorways. A table of men gamble their pocket money and watch the sun go down. This is no tourist coastline. There are no recommended retail prices, no guidebooks with pitch illustrations. There is nothing to buy, but everything to breathe. When they smile, it is enough to laugh in return and show them the camera screen, a well-framed dream.
No, she screams, sharp-like, laser ray of fireball complete. By which I mean to say, the morning is a fish, and hungry, whoever shall she eat.
And sponsors, National Arts Council, Philippine National Bank, LBC Express, National Life Report staff, fellow editors, writers, and contributors. Thank you very much for joining us in celebrating life as experience between Singapore and the Philippines in Get Rock here. Let me just look at my notes here. So even if our countries are on opposite ends of Nanya,